Hello everyone, welcome to elliottwaveforecast.com YouTube channel. Today is November the 15th and the chart of the day for today is the pound dollar right here, 60 minutes time frame. Now you can see we are currently doing a WX. That means we are currently within the Y leg, and within the Y leg it subdivides into a zigzag here, AB, where we should be ending the A leg as a 5 wave soon. From there we should be getting to this pullback in the B and then higher again in the C leg to finish the Y leg. So because of the structure here, you know that this rally is considered to be corrective because this is WX, not a 1 and 2, right? So now let's zoom out and get some ideas what we have and also some alternates, possibilities, and so on. Here is the daily time frame. Okay, now let's put down the WX first. This is the WX here. Right, this is the WX that we see in the 1 hour time frame here. All right, so going back to the 1 hour time frame. If our primary focus is in the shorter cycle, which is what we are right now when we are looking at the 60 minutes time frame, and basically we are saying that as long as we stay above 121.87, we should continue to see more upside. This doesn't necessarily mean it must pull back this much, right? Even though the chart is calling for this, but all this is saying is that, okay, well, once the A leg is done, you will get a trace pullback. The trace pullback can be this exact size, or it can be a deeper size, or it can be a shallower size. But the idea is simply that as long as we stay above 121.87, we shall continue to see more upside. Now, if we go back to the daily time frame and consider this WX, as you know, WX basically is a double zigzag, right? It's a double zigzag. So that means we are ending A here. So just to give you a visual idea, in the larger time frame, you're gonna be doing another EBC, right? And that will be ending the Y. And then technically after that, potentially, because of the nature of WXY, it can do this, right? That's what WXY means. So this subdivision is another ABC, right? So you get an ABC, ABC, which is what the count here is for now is suggesting, right? Something like this. So if you see here this decline, it does kind of look impulsive, right? It kind of looks impulsive. That means the higher degree might still be bearish for now, as long as we stay below this peak. But at least, again, we are not really that much concerned about the medium and the long term, right? Because again, this is just intraday, chart of the day, 60 minutes time frame. All we care about is in the shorter cycle, what we have from the lows here. From this low, we got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 swing is a motive sequence, right? Corrective sequence is never going to be in 5 swing. It's always going to be in 3 swing or 7 swing. So this idea here then is, at minimum, we could see further upside extension, WX, into, you know, it's not really that much, but this is the area here. This is the 100%, which is 125.69, 128. So we can say that in the shorter cycle, we like it higher until at minimum we reach this area between 125.70 and 128. Right, this is the 100% extension. Now, let's talk about some other possibilities here, right? One other possibility, again, the idea is a 5 swing. A 5 swing requires further upside. That's all you need to know. 5 swing requires further upside. So shorter cycle, we like it higher. Now, another possibility here is that this is a diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then ending A, right? Now, in that case, you will get a pullback as well, but the pullback can be slightly bigger because then you will be correcting not only this cycle, but you're correcting this entire 5 waves. So the correction can become a bigger correction in 3 waves, and then after that you go higher again, right? So notice here I'm giving you all the other option, but the option has the same conclusion, that we are looking for more upside because of the 5 swing or 5 waves, right? So this is another option, and then yet another option is if let's say if this count is incorrect, this is not actually WX, let's say, then this can become even more bullish. Let's say the rally gets very impulsive, then this one actually can become some sort of like a 1-2, right? It can become, let's say 1-2. Let me put some degree here, and then you got another 1-2 again, so it becomes a nest, right? So it becomes a nest. Now if it is a 1-2-1-2, you will continue to go higher quite a lot in a 3 of 3, right? In a 3 of 3. Now may not be necessarily that long, but you know the idea is that this 1 to 3 can go to 1.618, for example, to finish 3 here. This 1 2 here, and then you got a 4, and then you got a 5, and then that will only end 3 in red. You got 4 in red, and then you got 5, and then we'll break above here, right? So this is the more bullish count. Now notice I'm giving you several different alternate counts, but all three counts that I'm giving you, basically in conclusion is we are looking for the upside in the shorter cycle at least. In the less bullish count, this is the only bullish count here which will break above here. All the other counts that I'm showing you is going to fail below here and then turns lower. Now the most conservative count is what we are showing right now, which is this WX here, right? And then that will requires a move up to around 125, like I said, right? 125. A 5 swing again is an incomplete sequence, so we should continue to see further upside until we finish the entire rally here, or if it becomes more bullish, then this becomes a nest, and we will know that we got it wrong when it continues to go higher impulsively and reaches 1.618. Then perhaps this is becoming a nest, that we know that okay, this is not a WXY anymore, but at least in the shorter cycle we know that we should be looking for more upside at least for now. Okay, so that's the update here, guys, and as always, if you want to get more updates, you can always check our service. We have 14 days trial. The link is in the description of the video, and I'll see you all again next time. Have a nice day to you guys all.